Hey Pisces, thank you for joining the channel Moon Oracle. I'm Allison, and these are your love messages for February 2020. So this reading is pertaining to the person you're currently thinking about or romantically connected to. Check for your sun, moon, or Venus signs to see which readings may resonate with you. And also, if you're drawn to the title, regardless of what's in your chart, the reading may be for you. So we have here Father of Cups, Mother of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Pisces, I feel as though you may be going through this phase of feeling like a teenager again. Your waters are kind of, in a sense, just flowing in a way that's, it just connects to a lot of youth. It connects to honor of the heart. It connects to inner truth and joy. It's what's beaming off of you, and it's radiating off of you. It's because it connects to you wanting to feel this way. It's what you want to allow in. It's what you want to feel. Maybe who you're connected to, they could give off a lot of those traits and that energy that if they're far from you and you're in separation with them, the things that they're doing to make themselves feel good, it can it can be connecting to you, and it's being transmitted to you. So it's like, in a sense, it's a mirroring effect where it guides you to do that for yourself. It helps you remember to do those things for yourself, to show yourself love. So while that's happening for the both of you, there's sort of nostalgic feeling that you could grasp, something that just gives you hope to explore more of this, to explore more of what you're feeling, to reach closer, reach higher to how it is that you want to feel and where it is that you want to be within your emotions, within your emotional fulfillment. But let me keep pulling here for you and see what else we have. Wow, so the Two of Cups was at the bottom of the deck and it comes back out. So yeah, this could be a water sign that you're connected to, or there's just a lot of, your waters could be the same, in other words. Like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of connectivity here. There is thoughts of coming into union. There are thoughts of coming together and creating some sort of foundation of love for each other. Coming up with a plan on how to express your love. Coming up with a plan on how to say what it is that you really feel. There could be, there may have been, or there still is, some fear that lies around this connection, whether it's from you or the other person. There's just some sort of sorrow that it floats mid-air. It's just there. It's just floating there. There, in a sense, there could be some doubt, not necessarily about whoever it is, but it could just lie within self. You know, things from the past, or things from the past that are still connecting, it still connects to how you want to move next, like in the future. or for this future connection that you want to bring in. Fear-based thoughts, doubts, hurt, pain, things like that. Maybe there's some sort of hopelessness that lies within someone because they may feel like there's more that they need to heal within themselves, or there's more that they need to feel out for themselves. Maybe that mirror effect and how you're seeing that, how you or the other person is seeing someone seeing each other and seeing the reflection that's occurring, and they may feel like they need to step up their game more, and maybe they feel like they need to become more pure and match up to that other person's purity and love in order to really feel set in this connection, to really feel established within this connection. But there's definitely things that want to be said that I guess may have not been said. Maybe it's the way that it could be said, but there's a lot of weight that's a part of it. There's a lot of weight within everything that someone is feeling. And it's really just love. But behind all of that, there's so many other things that you or the other person could feel like need to be tended to. The love will connect to the pain. The love will connect to the sadness. The love will connect to the obstacles. All of it is there. Empress comes out, so there's very high potential. The energy is very high to create. The energy is very high to shift, to start your own change, to start your own shift. Therefore, things just need to, in a sense, happen. But you have to be the one to make it happen. Whether this is you or the other person, or both of you. It's a matter of staying in tune with these emotions that you have, staying in tune with what you know you could create in the physical that connects to how you feel. The picture can be painted. It's a matter of what are you choosing to put out. I think even from the pain, from all of this, it's really just all poetry. You know what I mean? Like, from all of this that has happened and all that's currently happening, all of it, there's so much beauty that can be created through all of it, through all of the pain, through all of the uncertainty. There doesn't have to be this constant feel of regret or feeling like, you know, like you take a few steps back and now you just feel lost. It's like, don't put yourself in that mindset where things just kind of become delayed. Then you lose those ideas, and you lose that hope that you actually really do have when it comes to creating something new and building something different and new and strong. It can exist. It does exist. It already exists within you. It lies within you. But you have to assert. You have to take action. And it doesn't even necessarily mean it has to be some physical thing. You know what I mean? It's like the little steps that you take, there's so much growth happening within that. It's the little things too. Rebirthing something new, coming to something that does feel familiar, but you know that it's not the same thing as before because you know it's new. It doesn't mean you don't know it at all, and it doesn't mean that it can't align with you. It doesn't mean that it's not for you. And at the end of the day, this is something someone has asked for. They've asked the universe for this. They've cried to the universe for this. And now it's here. Wow, so Ace of Cups comes out. And then Justice at the bottom of the deck. Someone sees here and they feel it. Like they feel it so strongly that y'all are meant to be. We're meant to be together. This can be a very magical union or a reunion. But it's taking that step and opening your mouth, you know, it's just taking the time to just give that offer. And it doesn't have to necessarily look in a way that you feel it has to look like. And I'm speaking to whoever this resonates for, whoever is feeling this way, whether it's you or the other person, the other individual, this is what it is. Making that offer. Just and doing it in a way that doesn't feel like it's giving you so much pressure. You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself for how it needs to look. It can be, think of really creative ways on how you want to make an offer. And it can be, for the most part, it can be effortless. You don't have to put in so much of your energy, you know, and your time to make it come out looking so grand or feeling grand, you know. An offer can simply just be you just expressing how you feel, just literally saying, hey, I like you. I feel like in order for something to be said, if someone needs to make their move, make your move honestly, and then that's when more organization can come into play. That's when more there'll be more development within the process. Things can start to, in a sense, align. Daughter of Cups comes out. So this is all water here. It's just water. So it's a lot of emotions, a lot of feeling, a lot of love. So someone just may be, they may be uncertain as to how they want to approach someone, how they want to make this offer. They may feel inexperienced within the ways that they're trying to, it's like it's like this sort of connection, it's something that someone has always looked for and wanted, and now that it's here, they may not fully feel ready because they don't know how to communicate it. And the more you feel like you need to get yourself prepared for it and you need to get ready for it, the more chances you actually have to lose. Like, there's more that you could lose from this because you're unsure. You're unsure as to how to do it, or you're just unsure about things, and that's just part of the reason why you haven't made the offer. It's baby steps, though. It's recognizing where you are, where you want to be, how you feel. The important thing is to get it out, is to express it in some way, shape, or form. That is how the wheel keeps moving. That is how balance can be stored. this connection can feel like, it just feels good. It feels like you're a kid again. And just think about one of the happiest places that you could put yourself in. It could be a fucking candy store. You know what I mean? But it's the energy of that connection. That's what it makes someone feel. It can make the both of you feel that way, or it can make you feel that way. But whoever I'm speaking to, it just feels fresh. You know, like that wet behind the ears kind of feel. So I'm going to pull one more and then we're going to close it here. High Priestess comes out. And then Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So not only does this feel very nostalgic, it's very spiritual. This connection can be a very spiritual connection. And even if there's not a lot of words that are exchanged for you to feel that way, I guess it's just already what it is. It's like, it's seeing things from high up. So it's like higher source can see, they get the overview of this whole connection, and they're just all like, wow, they have no idea how powerful they actually are individually and how powerful they can be together. Like, even you guys, if being separate, if you guys aren't together or you aren't speaking right now, it's the energy of the both of you individually. It's like you guys keep feeding each other so much power without even realizing that you're doing it. So the work that you're doing alone and the work that you're doing for yourself, it's still connected. It's still connecting to this connection where it's empowering you to continue to create more fulfillment for yourself, more emotional fulfillment, to complete your wish fulfillments, to actually, you know, make them happen head on. I feel like you two are so connected to each other spiritually that you guys have conversations with each other like in spirit. It's an energetic thing. It's like y'all talk to each other, but it's through the minds, and y'all can hear each other very clearly, but it's energetic. It's not physical. Conversations going back and forth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. But yeah, so those were your love messages for February 2020. Love you, Pisces.